Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. Yes, this is not my usual setup. I am on my laptop. My Mac decided to die on me, and I'm back after like almost 20 days. I think the last live was on September 2nd. So, again, it's going to be a hustle bringing back the algorithm like usual. And one day I'm going to be maybe finally being more, you know, constant. But it is what it is. So we're gonna do a quick rundown on the charts. I'm not gonna be here long today because I'm streaming from my laptop and it's really painful. So let's try to do this very quickly here. Let me try to share my screen. Do. Here we go. Alrighty. Oh, by the way, guys, let me try to see. Can I see those at the same time? Because I only have one screen right now. So let me try to put it. All right, give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Let me mute this for 1 sec. Alrighty, so we are good to go. Okay, let's get started. Let's put this full screen and let's do this. Here we go. That's gonna be way better. Perfect. Okay, now I'm good to go for real. Okay, so I'm going to do this rundown pretty quickly. I did a private live with some people on our Discord yesterday. We did a pretty good rundown on the charts. So I have a pretty good idea on what I'm looking for. So I'm going to give you my top one I'm looking at right now. So ADGPY. ADGPY is going to be one of them. So if you're looking here on the weekly, we are bullish, waiting for pullback here at that weekly area of interest, which is also the major QP, which is also in sync with the weekly golden zone. We are also right now in that daily golden zone. So anywhere here or here, this is where I might be interested in this trade because it might be that area where we're going to reverse direction. If you're looking at the 4 hour time frame, I am waiting for the H4 basically to break above this area and close here. This is why I got an alert here, meaning that the 4 hour will flip bullish. And at that moment, this is where I'm going to be very, 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 very interested in that trade. And I'm going to be waiting for the lower time frame to have a switch of structure. Okay. So that's basically what I'm waiting for. By the way, guys, if you're just joining now, I do apologize. I'm streaming from my laptop right now, so um, don't be shy to drop a hi question if you need, and don't forget to smash the like button because, like I said, I'm back after 20 days of not being on YouTube. So again, like I feel like for the past 2, 3 years, my hustle has been trying to be more consistent, but not consistent, but constant. Sorry, man, the Frenchie here. Okay, so AUDGPY definitely one of the first one I'm going to be looking at. GJ, I don't see anything exciting with GJ right now because I mean we are bearish here on the daily, we are bullish on the weekly, so I'm like not interested. But the dogtail setup is definitely something I might be looking at later on. Let me just adjust this. Here we go. Perfect. Especially if this 4 hour candle close above here, flipping back bullish. if the next four have the tail to the bottom and break the high. This kind of the only scalp I do now these days. All right, so let's go back to Euro NZD. Looking at Euro NZD, we got the weekly time frame. Like I said, it's gonna go fast today, guys, because I did those in private with some students on our Discord. Um, Now, if you're looking at the weekly here, we are bullish on the weekly. We are bullish on the daily. So I was looking actually for a continuation trade because with this big ass bullish engulfing, I was looking for a continuation. And if you're looking now, this daily is a pretty big wick to the upside and now coming back down. So are we gonna have a pullback on the daily? I don't know, but now we got to pull back on H4. So I'm definitely going to be looking at entering this not easy with a tracking pad here. Track pad. How do you call that? Mouse pad? Yeah, mouse pad, I guess. All right, so let's try to do this here. Man, this is so hard streaming with that laptop. Do not install the new Mac OS on your Mac, guys. It literally killed mine yesterday night. H4 golden zone. Here we go. Perfect. So now, if you're looking at H1, all right. So H1 just flipped bearish. Perfect. So now I definitely need to wait for that switch of structure on a lower time frame. And here we go. Perfect. So obviously, something I would like to see is something doing, I don't know, something like this, coming back above, retest this to go up. That would definitely something I would be interested. Now if you're looking at AUDGPY, just want to go back to AUDGPY for one sec. All right, H1 is now bullish. Alrighty. Oops. Perfect. All right, AUD weekly. Weekly, we are bullish. We had this nice pullback in this weekly area of interest, weekly golden zone. We don't have any major QP. Yeah, the major QP is at 91 here, a little bit above. What about the daily? Daily is bullish. Yesterday we did form support, so that's beautiful. We already broke previous high, respected previous low. That is good. And now, oh yeah, all right, cool. That looks good. So now H4 is bullish also. All right, so this definitely going to be on top here. So that's going to become my number one. All right. Now it's two things. It's either I wait for that H4 high low to take that trade, or let's see the lower time frame. Yeah, same thing here. See, we got that doji on H1, so I will definitely be looking at this small pullback on H1. What about 30-minute? Yeah, same thing. I think the best entry was like kind of right here because everything else was, hold on, the H1 was bearish. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, H1, if you have this write-off candle, was still bullish technically. We got the engulfing. So here at 1 a.m., that was a pretty good entry. Or I think the safest one was here on the 30-minute because the 30-minute went like we were bullish and we went bearish, obviously here. Here we got a new lower low, a new lower high. Once we broke and close above, it can be like right here, you know, because, oh no, actually we didn't close here. Yeah. So the safest one, yeah, you can enter from here at 2 a.m., but mine would be after breaking and kind of retesting, having this booby trap candle Nice engulfing candle. That my entry will be like right here. That would be like at the close of the 3:30, opening up at 4 a.m. But I'm sleeping at that time, so so now I'll be just waiting for that pullback. That's the only thing missing now. Cool. And waiting for my entry signal. Awesome. Euro NZD, we talked about it already. AUD USD, I hate the USD pair now these days since this orange man is in control. So I try to stay away, but this one was looking pretty clean yesterday. So let's see. We got a weekly bullish, nice pullback, weekly area of interest, daily area of interest, previous structure point. Makes a lot of sense. Um, let's take a look at the daily. Daily is also bullish. We did form support yesterday with this doji. Today we already broke previous high, respected previous low, so that looks good. Let's take a look at each four. Whatever, guys. If you have any question, do not hesitate. Okay. Let me see here on the H4. We are all right. So here we were bullish. After that, we went bearish, and now it's not confirmed now, but this one's closing in 1 hour. So for now, I'm just gonna change those colors. There we go. And there we go. Perfect. If we do close above, we now have the weekly bullish, the daily bullish, and we will have the 4 hour bullish. So this one is going to be looking nice also. All right. So CAD CHF was for a counter trend idea. Let's see if it's still possible. Wow. Maybe not. This thing is all right. It's still in play if we respect here in that daily golden zone. Let's say today closed doji. Tomorrow we got an engulfing candle. It's going to be really possible to have this counter trend trade to the upside. But man, so far this weekly, like it's just going to milk. But the thing is, there's nothing in the past. Like I was having fun yesterday with my students. But if you look on the weekly time frame, look at this. If I zoom out completely and I go back in history, there's nothing. There's nothing until the dinosaurs time. Yeah, I was having a lot of fun with that yesterday. The dinosaurs time, baby. Oh, okay. All right, let's get a little bit more serious here. You guys know I'm never serious, right? Okay, so let's continue here. So I got four blue labeled. Those one it's because I want to keep track on them, see what's going on. So far, the CHFGPY, and again, guys, if you just joined, make sure to smash the like button. I've been away for almost 20 days now, and now I'm streaming from my laptop because I really wanted to be back here, streaming from my laptop because my Mac just died on me while installing the new Mac OS, which, anyways. All right, so weekly is bullish. Daily is bullish. Oh, yesterday we didn't form support. Broke previous high already, respected previous low. All right, cool. So are we going to have a continuation trade here? We are still bearish on the H4, so gotta wait. That's why my alert is here. All right, cool. So this one's going to be fast. Same thing here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, exact same thing with Euro GPY. We are bullish, looking for a continuation trade. Daily bullish, but it's more risky, right? We are at a high, so I'm not super excited about that one. NZD wait for daily pullback for concentrations. Okay, let's go see this. Um, yeah, exactly. So definitely waiting for a pullback here for concentrations trade. I would like to see something like this. Boom, boom, and boom. But so far, nothing. NZD USD, that's the other one with the USD pair that was not super excited, but want to keep track on it. So if you're looking at this one, I mean, we've been bearish for a while, but now we got this infamous shampoo pattern on the weekly. Last week we did form resistance with a massive engulfing bearish candle. Now if you're looking at the daily, day is bullish though. So we gotta wait for the day to go bearish. H4 is already bearish. Oh, we actually have a new lower low. And that's about it. That was quick, right? Yeah, I'm trying to do this quick. Because like I said, streaming on a laptop is really painful. I just don't enjoy it. So do you guys have any question? Let me see. Let me see. Do we have any? Oh man, you guys have been quiet this morning. What's up with that? What is up, man? You guys are shy or what? What's going on here? All right, cool. All right, so this one was a quick one. I'll try my best to be there Thursday in beer. Until then, trade safe. Don't do anything stupid. I appreciate every single one of you that did show up this morning, and I wish you an amazing trading week. Trade safe, guys. Peace out.